So I wasn't really trying to do a lot. I wasn't really going to do a video on Cheryl again because it seems that a lot of the time she is helping others, and her readings are kind of confusing, but I do want to put it out because of the interconnects. And I had thought, well, I don't want to put it out because I don't want him to move her or someone to move her. But I did have a dream about her, and I do want to put it out because I can't get anybody to help me with it. So, I do apologize about the lighting. I'm working with my tablet that is really crappy, and we have no electricity. So I'm actually just trying to use the light of day while I have, while I can, because I'm way behind on my videos. So I do need to say that, readings can be past, present, or future. This was done back in August, and like I said, I had gone back and forth on if I wanted to release it, but I feel like some of the stuff can fit Dulce that's missing now, and maybe some other cases. And then I did have a dream about her I wanted to get out, so maybe I can get some cooperation if I do that. But just to remind you guys, not everything is going to fit Cheryl in this, if anything at all at this point. But I mean, I do think some stuff came in for her, and I do get past, present, and future, and names can be connections, and things like that. So if you've watched how I work, you kind of understand how it works. So this is the most recent reading I did on her. It's been over a month ago, like I said, back in August. I wasn't sure I wanted to release it, but then I realized the interconnects may be important in some way. So things can be symbolic. I need to mention here that I had a dream of Cheryl's location, or what I feel is her location, a few weeks ago. This was a little bit after the reading, so this was sometime in September. I can't get, like I said, I can't get anybody to look, so I'm going to say it here. It does match prior readings, and it is an area that we looked at before in the very beginning. It's John A. Soccer Park off of Yellow Brick Road. What's interesting is the day before, I kept getting Nutter and EVP, and I used them to sort of validate things. So I laughed because I wasn't even aware. This was like before the dream. And I laughed at it, and I realized that I looked at this when I was shown in my dream. I was shown it in an aerial view. So in my dream, in the aerial view, it was the John A. Soccer Park. Okay. And then when I looked at it, when I went on the map and looked at it, there's a Nutter Park across the street. So it was funny because I had gotten that like before I'd gotten my dream. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. So the John A. Soccer Park is also near water tanks, and I kept seeing all night one night. I've been kind of obsessed with it because it was an ongoing vision. So I don't know if anyone more thoroughly checked this, but it's worth a try. She would be very hard to find now. I'll do say that I think that some of this belongs to Dulce and Cheryl's reading. It's always hard to connect to her. Like I said, she likes to help others and bring other information in, and she's very random, just throwing out words and stuff. I just think that's her style. Every spirit kind of talks to me differently, but it's always random too. Very, very different than usual. But two things she was always adamant about in all of her readings was Yellow and Soccer Park. And about every reading, her and Yellow Brick Road itself has come in before. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. These are psychic medium impressions. Remember, interconnects can fit both cases or due to similarities in the cases. Things can also have more than one meaning. So I did this August 12th, 2019. I'm like, where are you, Cheryl? I'm like, are you here, Cheryl? And I heard Pickaboo. Pickaboo, I see you. I started getting a lot all at once, and I had a really bad migraine at the time. I never had that happen before, where there's a ton of images at once. And one of them was a tiger image that kept coming, and just art looking photos, and they were going in a circle. It was really weird. And then I saw this really big, I don't know, kind of building, and it was, I don't know if it was a church or something else. It's got things that come to a point on either side. Kind of looks like a castle looking, but I don't know. It looks brownish reddish color. Has windows, and I don't know if I think I would be able to recognize it. The word gray, pumpkin patch, could be possible Dulce because I got it there. C, possible Dulce. Blue and yellow, I also got that in Dulce. And then she's so weird to connect to because she just throws out words like oyster, capital, geek, Washington, Uranus, and then she says not Uranus, and then she shows me a river and says mud. That could fit Dulce as well because I saw some mud creeks. Obstacle, the number 5, which is possibly Dulce. Bonus point Petrie, which is possibly Dulce. She's singing that Hush Little Baby Don't You Cry. I feel like that could fit to Dulce and Baby Lullaby as well, unless maybe she sang that to her kids. Shows me her diamond ring, and then she shows me she shows me that often, and she says a specific name. I don't know if I really want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble, but you can contact me for that. And I'm shown a massage parlor, and then I'm shown money, like fanned out, the word hospital, and the word shoebox. And she says, unbelievable. Hear the word boat. So that came in Dulce and Andrea. And she says, planes, trains, and automobiles, museum, word history. I hear black history, and I remember the Underground Railroad came in before. There's 50 Shades of Grey again, and she called her significant other a name that I'm not going to say because I want to get in trouble. And I see tight cowboy jeans and the words underbelly. So I don't think that part fits here. Dr. Pepper, I don't know why she said that. If it's a like of someone or something, or someone drank it, I'm not sure. And I tell her I wish she would talk instead of throwing out words. And she shows me those big white round water tanks. It says reservoir, the word sky, the words crystal clear, manatee, October, 2. Possible Dulce or Cheryl's missing date. Weird because it was the day that I was typing it. So 2, 27, possible Dulce, 92, 55, possible Dulce, charcoal, busy bee, little me, sound of helicopter, and the word brush fire. So I don't know if this is even for her or if there was one in the area or something close by. 12, possible Dulce, C, lots of woods and still see water nearby. I believe a river that may go into a reservoir. That's what it looks like. I always try to get directions, and she was throwing out words. She honestly, the only spirit that does this in this manner to me. And I see sort of a windy type road that could be Dulce as well. Just a couple of curves, not straight. I see a chain link fence or something close by, and I'm shown the sun, and I'm shown vines. Now I see the side of my throat hurts. The left side, and I heard the word busybody. Shows me volleyball, captain, oh captain. This also came in, oh my captain. This also came Dulce, and I think in Andrea. Hear the word reservation, smiley, and shows me purple flowers. I heard the word lilies, which can sometimes be symbolic for a mom. Arena, strain. It feels musty muggy with bugs somewhere near water, clock tower, out of the way again, yet in the middle of everything. I don't know if that makes sense. Bicycle, tricycle, university, east, yield. At this point, I felt like I was a freaking EVP just throwing out words. I have no idea. The word Poughkeepsie in Brazil. I don't know. That came in, Poughkeepsie came in Delphi. So, Miami, green. I keep asking her. I don't know why. She really doesn't know how to describe it other than woods by a river or creek or water. I don't think she's in water. I think he's too paranoid for that. The color yellow again came in. The blue and gold refinery, nothing but trouble. Shows me a cake, sweets, and diner. Couldn't make this out, but she says mood swing. Says mood swing, but then maybe just swing. I hear miss my kids. Says word gate. That has come through a lot in an EVP. And hopscotch. I hear the word Riverdale again, and she shows me flowers, and I hear horses in reference to them being close by or something. So that's probably Dulce, or maybe horse tails. Raymond, Acosta, that came in Erica, Edna. I also got an EVP with Edna, so that's interesting. Shows me a circle and a bridge, and like a small one. Pelican Horror Show, and I don't know why the Candy Shop song. And I said, Cheryl, you're not a rapper. Quit shaking your booty. Be serious now. She shows me a triangle with a heart in it. In the middle word, I hear word betrayal. The word geese, sugar, ta-ta for now. It was very strange and random reading. Honestly, it's like that with her a lot. I really had a bad migraine when I did it, but hopefully that dream is right. And because I was actually talking to her, and I'm like, Cheryl, I don't understand. I don't know why you don't just show me where you are, everything. And then like it was after I quit talking to her, like that night I had the dream, and it was arrow view of everything. And we have looked there before, and it does match a lot of the stuff she said. It's off Yellow Brick Road. Yellow Brick Road came in before she ever went missing. And then she's brought up yellow a lot. Yellow and water tanks and soccer has all been really there. And then that Nutter Park was across it. Kind of threw me for a loop. There's a lot of stuff around there actually that do fit things that have come in for her. But a lot of this reading, I think, is going to be Interconnect. I don't know if maybe she's just trying to help out with the baby girl or what. But so that's all for now. If you'd like to reach me, gentleheartreadings@hotmail.com or thepsychicsleuth@gmail.com.